church. So, this is exactly what I serve. This is your home girl, Genie House, aka the BT 1000, aka Lucy the Vampire, aka the Jingle Creeper on this shit, aka the German Shepherd. And this German Shepherd is not a victim. This German Shepherd is not disabled. This German Shepherd is not sitting in a wheelchair. I got a wonderful time on YouTube. Yes, 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 yes. To punish me, she wants the whole damn world. To punish me, she wants the whole world. To punish me, she wants the whole world. To punish me. She wants me to be homeless. Oh my God, she wants me to be homeless. Oh my God, she wants me to be homeless. Oh my God, she wants the whole world to punish me. I'm not a victim, not at all. I'm not a victim, not at all. I'm not a victim, not at all. I told this woman down. YouTube is a battlefield. But you got the gist of the song. See, I wrote the song in my head as I was working the floor. The floor I was down. And Lord have mercy, I had to write the song. You know, I grew up in the church. So I but this is exactly what I serve. This is your home girl, Genie House, aka the BT 1000, aka Lucy the Vampire, aka the Jingle Creeper on this shit, aka the German Shepherd. And this German Shepherd is not a victim. This German Shepherd is not disabled. This German Shepherd is not sitting in a wheelchair. I got a wonderful time on YouTube. Yes, 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 yes. This is your home girl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, which is the county, New York. This is an open panel. Open panel. Any YouTube creator on this sector can actually hit my fucking link. Let me drop the link. Because I don't usually do this real close. But I understand people are concerned. People are concerned. Be concerned. Be concerned. And do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm a little early on this video. I'm a little early. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, which is the county, New York. I'm in South Carolina right now, but I'm getting ready to move from South Carolina back to New York. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Anybody can hit my link anytime. Anytime. My moderators, those that are not here, will catch the playback. We know YouTube politics very well. Very well. And as I'm looking at the screen, my eyes are doubling. Lonnie One Love, the Empress over there. You feel so much hate towards me. You told me to give you those emails. I did it. Now what's the fucking problem? What's the fucking problem? What's the fucking problem? Empress Lonnie One Love. You over there laughing. Keep on laughing. You ain't gonna laugh too much longer. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. And another YouTube creator told me, she said, Arabia, you paid all that money. You paid the money. At least you did what you supposed to do as a supporter of different YouTube creators. I did what I had to do. And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I don't need Sis Rabbit got a ranch over here. I don't need the rabbits over here, but the rabbits were coming over here and supporting this page a long time. Long time. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. Brown skinned lady was mad with the video I did. So what? I shared most of my stuff to her on email. Shout out to the chat. I just didn't share the emails that Facts or Feelings did begging for money. See, I don't beg for money. When I want money, I go out and get it. I go on different apps and get my goddamn money. So I'm not never broke. But I am concerned. You got 3 ghost watchers. And those ghost watchers can come into the chat. I understand you don't want to type into the chat, but you can come and hit the link. The link is dropped. A shout out to the chat. Brown skin lady hit my link earlier. We talked. Brown skin lady know I'm sexually interested in her. And she knows that Facts or Feelings just using her. He's using you. He's using you until he can't use you anymore. Now shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. That video that I shared to Johnny Blaze too, that's real. That's how I really feel about these YouTube streets. I don't see my moderators, but it is what it is. And, you know, a lot of people are afraid to come to my fucking chat. Sister T already revealed what she needed to reveal in her video when I was sitting in her chat the other night. And me and Sister T had a back and forth, and she said, Arabia, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. And we got a lot of women on these YouTube streets that are truly not gay, but bisexual, bi-curious. It's good. It's good. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I don't know who's in the chat, but I'm going to close my eyes right now and do this video. I'm going to do this video. I'm in my German Shepherd mood. I'm in my Jeeper Creeper on this shit mood. I'm in my Lucy Vampire mood. I am the BT 1000. I am the original BT 1000. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear makeup. I am the original BT 1000. Look at my face. When you go to my videos, look at me. I always cam up. Let me cam up right now. Let me cam up right now. So you're going to see me. Yeah. No, no, no cap on my head, no makeup, no false eyelashes. Where the false eyelashes at? Where's the fake I'm Cape Verdean. Cape Verdean American. My great grandfather came to this country years ago and he married a Mohawk woman. Great grandma Barbosa, shout out to you, shout out to you, rest in peace, my baby. I never got to meet her. My great grandmother died in 1949 in her own kitchen. She grabbed her heart, her everything was going with that. But she rides with me today. She rides with me. When I went to New York, when I went to Virginia, when I went to North Carolina, wherever I go, my great grandmother goes with me. And I know when she's close. I know when she's close. Shout out to the chat. My great grandmother wears a large brim hat, straw hat, and she wears her cloak. My great grandmother was somebody to be reckoned with. She grew up in the Catholic Church. She went to other churches. My great grandmother found a way to get money in her hand. Money in her hand. And she did those spells. She read people cards. She died at 52 years old in her own kitchen. Heart was going. The same thing would happen to Aunt Ernie. Same thing that happened to Aunt Ernie. That's what getting ready to happen to me. Yeah. Aunt Ernie warned me. She warned me. Your heart, get ready to give out. Your heart, get ready to go. I don't give a fuck about this heart. I don't give a fuck about this body. I was not supposed to be born in a female body. I don't know why my father's sperm was so weak. It was weak. But at the end of the day, I went to the system, foster care system in New York. I got adopted by people that continue got paid every month. Every month. They didn't give a fuck about me. They didn't give a fuck about my brothers. They didn't give a fuck about nobody in that house. Now, I'm at the bridge. I'm at the bridge crossing back over. And YouTube is nothing but another place. It's the in between. Brown skin lady hit my link not too long ago. The link is dropped. Anybody can hit the link. And I don't give a fuck. You know why they don't want to hit the link? Because they're afraid. Some people have been banned out of my chat
I ban your black asses, your white asses. Brooklyn Elliott, you do videos about me? Keep sucking my pussy. Keep sucking. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm a free agent on YouTube. I'm free. I'm not under nobody umbrella. If I was under somebody umbrella, I would say, ¿Dónde está mi paraguas? ¿Dónde está mi paraguas? Where is my umbrella? Where is it? I have no umbrella. Not on the brown skin lady, not on the Empress Only One Love, nobody. Nobody threatens me, neither. That threat that was out here a few days ago, you think I forgot about that? Nigga, a homeless motherfucker said he gonna slap the shit. Slap the shit at me. Why? Why? Why would you do that? I supported your page. And in the back chat, he asked me for $20 three times. Them emails is out there. I released the emails to Empress Line One Love. I released those emails to you, baby girl, and you released them to Johnny Blaze. I don't know why you did it, but you did it. But shout out to the chat. 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 It is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. I released those emails to Empress Lonnie One Love. And she gave them to Johnny Blaze. Cause facts or feelings, Passion or Passion, whatever his fucking name is, Darrell Austin, even though he would hit my link or I would hit his link, that nigga always asks for money, beg for money. Why? Why are you begging for money on YouTube? And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. It is what the fuck it is. And I told Brown Skin Lady he gonna use you too. Gonna use you like he used me, like how he used Empress Lonnie One Love. Empress Lonnie One Love, you know what? You are dirty. You a dirty bird. You are dirty. I saw what happened on your community wall, bitch. And I thought we had buried the hatchet, but you want the other bitch to come up. Jabba the Hutt. 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 It is what the fuck it is, bitch. When I get to New York, you ain't gonna be nowhere around. I will flow your wheelchair down the stairs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not, when I come there, you ain't gonna even recognize me. You ain't gonna recognize me. My white bitches down here, they gonna dress me up. They gonna dress me up. And they gonna ride with me. Get rid of your white ass. Your Ku Klux Klan ass. Don't be sitting in my goddamn chat, bitch. Me and my white bitches will find you. You know how many white women love black women? Shout out to the chat. Girl, don't you know I was sleeping with a woman, a white woman at that, when I was in prison. Oh, you don't know her name. You don't know her name. Oh, okay. I make sure you know her name. And I got in touch with her not too long ago. Whole family, no. You white bitch. You pick a word, motherfucker. Fuck you. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Brooklyn Lady Ellie, you are another. You are nothing more than a troll. And I don't want to listen to your goddamn voice. I don't want to listen to your goddamn videos. No, but anytime you do a video about me, baby girl, it brings people to my channel. They want to know who Arabia Barbosa is. They want to know who Arabia Barbosa is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yes. Yes. I did that when I was in prison. And that white woman is still flirting with me today. So Brooklyn Lady Ellie needs to shut the fuck up. She needs to shut the fuck up. Cause that white woman that I was with, oh yes. Yes. I was with her. And she supported me in my last days in prison. Shout out to the chat. No black woman did it. No Hispanic woman did it. Nobody did it. A white woman came and said, Arabia, come and dine with me. Come and read this book with me. Come and do this and that with me. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, because in my family, we got a bunch of white people. Bunch of white people. Before I even got here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. When I sleep with women these days, is black and white. I like black women. I like white women. I like the Hispanic women as well. Shout out to the chat. That's what I do. I'm a lesbian. What was I locked up for? I was locked up for what did I do? I went to the store, I robbed the store with an axe. And the woman said, oh, they charged me with common law robbery. The judge I went in front of was Judge Schuler. At that time, I was like 21, almost 22 years old. And he gave me 8 years due in prison. I did 6 years and 7 months. I did 3 years and 9 months on lockup because I have mental illness. Now, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I prefer all women, black women, white women, Hispanic women. I don't give a fuck. As long as you love me. As long as you love me. But in my when I got out of prison, I only dated white, not white women, but I dated black women. They had a white woman mind. That white woman mine. A lot of them bitches was totally unprepared when they saw me. Cause when I came very close, very real. I didn't lie to them. I didn't try to scam them or nothing. I took them as they are. Shout out to the chat. Um, yes, yes, I did. When I robbed that store, but when I robbed the convenience store, and I got the money, I got everything I need to get out of that goddamn store, and I had an axe. I didn't have no gun. I had no knife. I had a fucking axe. I stole the axe out of one of the dude's trucks because he was involved with the crime as well. Because they wanted to lock his black ass up. And I told the authorities he had nothing to do with it. You got the camera action. You see me steal the axe at the truck. I stole the axe and I robbed the whole store. And I went to prison. The judge I had was Judge Schuler. Judge Schuler. He gave me 8 years. First offense, a robbery. And you know what? The store I robbed, my adoptive mother went down there and talked to the woman. So every time I went up for parole, and the last time I went up, that woman came and presented herself. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. My girlfriend, the white girlfriend I did have when I was locked up, she was locked up for trying to bust her husband out of jail. He was in prison. Uh the woman went in and she had the other woman working with her. But that bitch shot out dudes in the watchtower. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. I met that woman. I slept with that woman. That woman told me I was sexual deviant. And she was a white woman. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. I was with a woman that busted her husband. Well, she was trying to bust him out of prison. And she had the shots. She's still sitting in prison right now. I didn't commit that crime with her. I met her years later. Very beautiful white woman. Dark blonde hair, blue eyes. Shout out to the chat. Yes, I did get money from the store. And when I went up the street, I had to get rid of the axe. I throw it in the churchyard. And when the police approached me, stop where you at. Stop where you at. I was wearing army fatigues. Army fatigues. And they said, hold up your hands. I didn't hold up no hands. I kept walking. And I told the police to kill me, to kill me, to kill me. I wanted the police to kill me. I still want the police to kill me. Shout out to the chat. Who said that? I don't know who that was. You know, this is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, West of the County, New York. I'm telling my sins. I'm telling my sins. People ask me questions, I answer them. I'm not going to unblock anybody right now. A shout out to the chat. Super, super what? Hit the link. You got something to say to me? Hit the link. But one thing I don't have on my police record on my jacket is being a sexual predator. I don't have that. I don't have that. Ask any man or woman I have slept with. Did I rape them? Did I rape anyone? No. They were willing participants. Willing participants. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't want no trolls over here. Anybody else can hit my link. But I done my dirty deeds in the world. Yes, I did. I robbed that store. I robbed that store. Took the money. But as soon as I got up the street, they had already called the police, and I said, "Oh, hell no." And they said, "Hold your hands up." I'm not holding nothing up. I kept walking. I kept walking. My brother got the clip today. My brother got the clip. He, he saved the clip. my brother said, "I'm going to outlive you." You're going to commit another crime. You're going to commit another crime. How old was I when I committed that crime? I was 21 years old. Shout out to the chat. I was 21 years old at that time. Yeah, because I had just got out of jail, and my parents told me I could not live there at the house anymore. So I said, "Fuck it, I leave," and I never went back. Never went back to my parent house. And the mother that raised me, she said she wished she should never did that. She wished she never did that. Now she's in the grave, right there in Florence, South Carolina, in the military grave. Ain't nobody can desecrate that. Sergeant Crystal Reagan is gone. Everybody is gone. It's only a few of us is living. But my brother already told me. He said, "Baby, you next to go. You next to go. And you gonna go in a blame of fire with the police. That's how you do." And they already set me up to do it. When I walk downtown and do the next crime, the police are going to kill me. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I don't know who's in my back screen. They get bit. I don't know. Tilda, I don't know who this is. Add to what's up? Okay, well, you need to get off the screen. Remove from stage. Okay, I'm up here by myself. I don't know who's in my private chat. Who's in my private chat? Uh, chat. Kelly G. My Kelly G. My adoptive parents are buried in Florence, South Carolina, in the military cemetery. That is where Sergeant Crystal Reagan is at. That is where her children are at. The dude that killed them, he is John Moses Reagan. John Moses Reagan. I will never forget that name as long as I live. As long as I live. Shout out to the chat. Now, how much money I gotta pay to get that dude killed? How much money I gotta pay? I want that dude out of here. Want him out of here. He killed Sergeant Crystal Reagan. He killed my niece Sierra. He killed my nephew Laquan. He killed my nephew Rashid. When they found Rashid, Rashid was found. That's how everything came to be. But before she had died, before Sergeant Crystal Reagan died, I want to let the whole world know my two sisters I was raised up with, when that man threatened them, oh, they came straight to that goddamn house, beating that goddamn door down, busting the windows, everything. And my adopted mother was still living at that time. She was still living at that time. He killed Sergeant Crystal Reagan because she said she wanted a divorce. That's why he killed her. That's why he killed her. When they found Sergeant Crystal Reagan, she was in her bedroom. She was in her bed. Her phone was in her hand. She had a grip. Whatever he did to her, whatever he did to her, she had the phone in her hand. I think she was trying to call 911. And she was a military veteran. Military veteran. And when the police came to that house, the phone was ringing in her hand. And it was her mother. You know what happened to the mother? The mother is dead. Shout out to the chat. I done lived through all that. That's why I don't play with facts or feelings. I don't play with Empress Line One Love. I don't play with brown skin lady. Brown skin lady. No, I don't play with her. This is why I don't want her to support facts or feelings. Because he's the same thing as John Moses Reagan. He's the same thing. I don't mean to. I'll keep my voice quiet and calm. But I am looking into facts or feelings background, and I realized he got a long sheet. I said, what the fuck is going on right here? But anybody can hit my link. I really want the YouTube creators to hit my fucking link. Kelly G, thank you. You and Sister T recognize what's going on. That's why Sister T told me not to support no other YouTube creators financially. She even told me. Empress Lonnie One Love told me, don't support us if you're going to be angry. I supported Lonnie One Love. Guess what Lonnie One Love is doing right now? She's supporting a woman that's doing videos about me. The video that she doing about, not Lonnie One Love, but another YouTube creator is doing about me is bringing people to my page. They want to hear my story. They don't want to hear Jabba the Hutt story. Because I know when I get to New York, Jabba the Hutt will no longer be around. In a wheelchair. Jabba the Hutt, you in your wheelchair? Bitch, you see me move around. I ain't fat like you. 600-pound woman. God damn. Any gift she sent to Lonnie, she sent it through the internet. The call. That's Birdman calling me. Sister T told me to cut him off because only thing Birdman is doing is using me for money. That's the only thing Birdman do. And I've been knowing Birdman for 8 years, almost 8 years. But when I go to his house and start beating him up, is a problem. He called the police. He tell the police to get me the fuck out of here. And when he get to the car, and they said, you want to press charges? You want to press charges? And he says, no. You know what the police do? Take me right back to my house and drop me off. Shout out to the chat. They've done it plenty times. Birdman is one of my enemies. And he think he's my friend. I thought he was my friend for a long period of time. Birdman is my enemy as well. Your biggest rivals are not on YouTube. They're not on no social media. They're not at your job. They're in your bedroom. They're in your bedroom. They're in your house. They're using your bathroom facilities. They're borrowing money from you. You know what happened to my mother that died? The woman that raised me, me and Birdman flew with me all that time. Now the money is not looking so great. If I was to ask Birdman for $5 right now, that nigga would find all kinds of excuse. If I was to ask Birdman for $200, you have all kinds of excuse. He can't pay back my money. I'm getting ready to kill Birdman. So I want to let y'all know that. Anybody want to strike down this page? They can. I don't give a fuck. That man owed me money. I want my goddamn money. I want my goddamn bread. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my moderator over there. Shout out to her. The other moderators will come in later. Yeah, I want my goddamn money. I want my goddamn money. It's open panel. Anybody can hit my panel anytime they get ready. The panel is dropped. Panel is dropped. Copied. Boom. 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 Anybody want to come up? You can come up and talk your ish. Because I got my own problems, but you can come up here and talk your ish. I'm not saying I'm joking. I want to kill Birdman. Because he owe me money. 1,500. I let him borrow. You owe me more money than that. You have no idea what's going on between me and Birdman. Just like Sister T said, he's using me. He's using me. He's the closest motherfucker. Keep calling my phone. Keep calling my phone. I'm gonna kill this man. I'm gonna kill him. And I don't give a fuck who get upset. I want my goddamn money. I want my goddamn money. I'm from New York. I gotta get my money. I gotta get my goddamn money. I gotta get my goddamn money. I'm gonna let him come to this house. He probably bring his son. All of them gonna die. I'm gonna get Birdman first and then get the son. You wanna come to my house and do all this bullshit? Bring me my goddamn money. My 1,500 you owed me. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. I paid it toward that car and everything else. I'm the reason why Birdman is living in the house he's at. I'm the reason. I'm the reason. But the reason will be a season in a little while. When he call my phone next time, come to this house. I want my goddamn money. I'm gonna lock the door. Come on in here. He always like to check the closets and all that. But I'm gonna lock the bedroom door. I'm gonna have a knife in my hand. I want my goddamn money. Now one or two gotta get out of here. This is my house. This is my world. This is my vision. I want him dead and gone. Dead and gone. Shout to the I'm not taking nothing back. I'm not taking nothing back. I'm not gonna even put this video on private. But nobody will see you in the chat. Nobody will see you in the chat unless I highlight you. Now I'm not gonna highlight nobody, but I want my goddamn money. Want my goddamn money. Ain't no love over here. I want my goddamn money. I want everything coming to me. Everything coming to me. I'm a Cape Verdean American. You know I can leave from South Carolina and go to Boston, Massachusetts and live in the gated community they got set up, but nobody can come there. If you ain't Cape Verdean American, if you ain't Cape Verdean, you cannot come in there. You better learn how to speak certain words. Shout out to the chat. And I've been learning that Creole from them islands, uh, Northwest Africa, Cape Verde. I've been learning the words so that would let me in. And the last name Barbosa de Soda will let me in. The last name Barbosa will let me in. But once I go there, it's gated off. It's gated off. And you be like, oh shit, that's our relative. Oh shit. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I want my birthright. I want my birthright being given back to me. And that's what I need to do. I gotta go back to New York and do my thing. I gotta talk with the elders. I gotta talk with my cousins. I gotta talk with brothers and sisters. Then I gotta leave from New York and go to Boston. I gotta go to Boston, Massachusetts, and go to the Cape Verdean community. And they don't like Gula Geechees. They don't like the Geech. They don't like the Geechees. A shout out to the chat. It is what it is. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a woman that can actually be a woman. Sit in the house all day, take care of the house while I'm out there working, paying the bills and the rent and the mortgage or whatever. And she need to go out there too and do whatever she need to do. Get on that what that thing is. Uber, whatever. My woman would be free to do whatever she want to do. Do whatever she want to do. But she gotta be a woman. You spread your legs and let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Cause I'm a inspect the woman. See, back in the day, what we used to do for women, we used to just ride with them for a little while, and then when the woman got disrespectful, got rid of them. Got rid of them. You know what I mean? Hey, women I got rid of, or women got rid of me. It's vice versa. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. I'm answering the question. Nobody has hit the link. Nobody has hit the link. The link is dropped. How old was I when I first started experiencing women? Let me tell you something. I was still in high school. I was still in high school when I was sexually attracted to those women. When I got my first sex act with a woman, I was in the county jail. Then when they sentenced me to prison, I got with other women too. I got with other women too. And the sexual experience is different when you in prison. When you come back out into the real world, you know you gotta pay bill, you gotta pay this, you gotta pay that. I'm not paying no more. Too old to do that. I just want to have fun. That's my thing. Yes, my first sexual experience was when I was in my 20s. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know who you are, so you will not be let up on my chat. You will not be let up. Bobby Sanders. I'm not easily fooled. Okay? Thank you for your concern. But I think all the YouTube creators are doing videos about me. You're doing videos about me 24/7. But you know what? I don't do videos about people I don't like for 6 months. The only one I did videos about was Lonnie One Love. Shout out to the chat. Lonnie One Love. The Empress over there. Because I was sexually attracted to her. Sexually attracted. And they tell me this the woman is humongous. I said, well, at least she get out there and work. At least she do her job. She get in her car and drive away, go to a bar somewhere. And I remember them days Lonnie used to do them videos. I remember. I remember. I remember Brown Skin Lady doing her videos. And Brown Skin Lady used to do like little sitting videos, and then she started dancing and shaking her ass everywhere. I said, God damn, Brown Skin Lady. I said, you're doing too much. But I love Brown Skin Lady. I respect her. She don't respect my decision. That's okay. She puts Lonnie One Love. She doing her thing over there. I don't give a fuck what Lonnie does. I don't. It hurts my feelings when people support people I don't like. Cause I never did that. I don't support people I don't like. I don't support people I don't like. I don't support the people that my YouTube creators don't like. I don't. And what has it gotten me? Nothing. Not even $2 in my cash app. But when I want to get a cash app donation, I go to work. I go to work. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. What? What is it? Would you sleep with friends? I would. I would if she get rid of Sean facts over feelings. And the other niggas over there disrespecting her. But you know what I would do? I wouldn't just sleep with her. I would take care of brown skin lady. If I had to ride for the rest of my days on earth, I would take care of brown skin lady. Brown skin lady ain't gotta worry about me. Arabia, get up! Get up! Get up and get this something to eat! Come on, baby girl! I got the laundry done. All right, Arabia, get in the shower. I would take care of brown skin lady. She wouldn't have nothing to worry about. I would take care of her. I would. I would. To the end of my day, I would ride through my mother's estate representative and take care of brown skin lady. That other dude named Sean Factor feeling passion, Darrell Austin, he ain't gonna do that. He's not gonna do it. Shout out to the chat. What? Brown skin is hot. Yeah, she's very hot. Very beautiful. I love her dimples. I love her eyes. I love everything about brown skin lady. But brown skin lady need to stop supporting bum ass niggas from Baltimore or Maryland. She need to stop doing it. Cause I already got people down there in Baltimore looking at this dumbass nigga. And they already told me, they already informed me that he's a bum. They already called me. This nigga is a bum. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Anybody else want to hit my link? Anybody want to hit my link? Nobody want to hit the link. Okay. But we got all kinds of people in the chat. This is an open panel. Open panel. A shout out to Sis Rabbit got a man. She got the open panel going on. We got the chat going on. A shout out to Sis. Sis freed you. Months ago. Because Empress Lonnie was blocking everybody. I was like, God damn, Lonnie. I'm sorry. I will always love Lonnie One Love. I will always love her. I will always love Brown Skin Lady. I will always love Moonlight. I will always love Cynthia G, Tanya TKO, all these different women on YouTube. I will always love them. But I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Shout out to the chat. Who's in my thing? I don't know who you are, so no, I'm not gonna let you up. I don't know who you are. You gotta show your face. You gotta show your face. Where is DJ Cleveland? DJ Cleveland, where are you? I need DJ Cleveland to be my moderator over here. Yeah. Y'all sleeping on DJ Cleveland. DJ Cleveland got some shit for y'all asses. Shout out to DJ Cleveland. Y'all go over there and sub up to DJ Cleveland. Sub up to Andre O.D. Kimball doing those music drops. Thank you, Andre. Always gonna love you. Shout out to Johnny Blaze for doing his videos. He said, I need you to get that video off of private. And you seen it when I did that? Cause all kind of problem. Brown skin lady think I don't love her. I love brown skin lady, but brown skin lady need to love me back. Stop supporting facts over feelings. Nation. No lies, whatever the fuck his name is. The dude is homeless. The dude is a drop shot, no name, off brand nigga. I will no longer support drop shots like him. Nani, oh, Nana, what's up with you? You good? I love you. Thank you for coming over, my baby. Thank you for coming over. And for the other moderators that's not here right now, I know you sitting in the bushes. You're afraid. Why are you afraid? You're moderator over here. Donna show up. DL show up. The other one show. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Because I can't do everything on my own. I need to who the fuck? Oh, oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
we know you love facts, man. We know you love Nation. Just let him hit it. You know what I'm saying? We know you giving him the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Just keep giving him the pussy. You know what I mean?
I don't give no man my pussy. Birdman, the only man I be giving my pussy to. So I don't know where you came from, but you using Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze, I'm letting you know right now, people are using your image to do this stuff. I never fuck with facts or feel. The only thing I did wrong with him is give him money. That's the only thing I did wrong. I'm gonna be me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Johnny Blaze, I want you to know that you got somebody using your image. Somebody using your image, and they don't sound with your voice. They don't sound with your voice. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I don't know who that was, but that might have been a troll. It might be somebody trying to build their own channel. DJ Cleveland, if that was you, let me know if that was you. DJ Cleveland. I think the voice sound like DJ Cleveland. DJ Cleveland, you got a problem with me? Hit the fucking link. Donna, you supposed to be on your job. I'll drop the link again. See, I don't have no real moderators over here. My real moderators would have been like, hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Hit the like button. Goddamn son of a bitch. That voice that came up here on the Johnny Blaze face, that sound like DJ Cleveland. That sound like DJ Cleveland. I don't know if it was him, but I'll get in touch with DJ Cleveland. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna get in touch with DJ Cleveland. Don't nobody come over here and fuck with Arabia Barbosa. 914. How long I've been up here? Too long. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Let me see. 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 Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something. It don't take that long. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do shit. All right now. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in my own shit. Yep, that sound like DJ Cleveland. DJ Cleveland, if you feel that strongly, hit me on my email, barbosarabia@gmail.com. I don't know why DJ Cleveland would do that. I never trolled him. Never trolled DJ Cleveland. I always supported his page. Whenever he do a video, I share the video. I share it to my other social media platform. So why would DJ Cleveland come in and do that dumb shit? It don't make no damn sense. It don't make no damn sense. Let me look at what he does. Your family support your YouTube career? I don't have a YouTube career. I don't have one. I just have a YouTube channel. And no, they do not support it. They do not support me trolling other women or anybody else. They do not support that bullshit. And they have told me about it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for asking that question. No, my family does not support me um doing videos trolling people. But you don't see nobody on my channel or in my community wall with the children or the family members. Those I'm beefing with, I beef with those. Now shout out to the chat. I seen you on other people chat. Okay, thank you for coming over. Thank you for your view. All right. Um, they made it sound like it was DJ Cleveland. If DJ Cleveland is available, I think he's unavailable because he's doing other stuff. I don't even think DJ Cleveland is on YouTube like that. But it sounded like DJ Cleveland. They want me to get rid of him, but I'm not going to get rid of him. Yeah, because I tell my whole damn life. And y'all sit in the chat for a little while. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So what's going on right now in the chat? Well, one thing I need to say is my family does not support my YouTube channel. They have talked to me about it several times. I got two cousins that sit in a brown skinned lady chat, and they tell me they come to my house, and they tell me they don't like what I do. They tell me on the goddamn phone. Goddamn. I got two motherfuckers coming to my goddamn house and tell me we don't like the way you treating brown skinned lady. We don't like it. You wrong. You wrong. I said, what I do to brown skinned lady? I just said I'm not gonna support her as long as she's supporting the fourth degree sex offender over there. And he threatened to slap me and kill my whole family. So me personally, I don't need to support nobody that threatens to kill me. You know what? I remember there was one particular video I was in. I was on Brown Skin Lady panel and Rainy Hot Topics, Life Talk Remain, the death coach on YouTube, had hit brown skin panel. And when I came up there, I was cursing. And I threatened Rainy Hot Topics, Life Talk Remain. Brown skin lady automatically dropped me and said, "Get the fuck out of here." You come back over here. Oh, Lord. And I had to accept my punishment because I did it on other people's panels. And people dropped me down. You're like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. At least I can say in my own voice on my own channel. I'm not threatening no women. I'm not threatening to beat a woman. I'm not threatening to slap a woman. I'm not threatening to rape a woman. Nothing. So what's the real problem over here? What's the real problem? And why does Lonnie One love that Brooklyn Lady Ellie? Brooklyn Lady Ellie, you can get all the views you want. Jabba the Hutt, motherfucker. Jabba the Hutt, you in love with me? I think Jabba the Hutt is in love with Arabia Barbosa. Let's shout out to the chat. I just want somebody to hit the fucking link. Real people to hit the fucking link. The link is dropped. How many times I gotta drop this link? Yeah, Donna, you remember that? You remember when and I was on the panel and she had Randy Life Talk Remaining up there, Hot Topics, the death coach on YouTube. You remember that? And I said, what the fuck is going on around here? And me and Rainey got into a heated argument. And I threatened Rainey. And guess what? Brown skin lady did? She said, "Oh no. You ain't coming over here with that bullshit. I'm gonna drop your black ass, your Cape Verdean ass down." That's what she did. I'm good. I remember that day. I remember it so well, so clear. Cause Sister T did a video. I said, "Oh Lord." I said, "Oh no, I can't continue to do it." You know what? People think I'm angry with brown skin lady. I'm not angry with brown skin lady. I just don't like her supporting factual feeling nation passion over there, Darrell. And she said she's supporting him. So if you supporting him, that means that you're paying money to his cash app. Anytime he asks you for money, if he want to ask you for $100, you gonna pay it? I think not. I think not, man. You getting tired of him. You getting tired of him, and you getting tired of me. I got my own channel. He got his own channel. We don't need your help. We don't need your help. But we want your love. I really want your love. I really want your love. I really want your love. I want your love. I want you to love me totally. Brown skin lady. She all right with me. She just make me mad with that goddamn facts over feeling. And next time I see him on your goddamn panel, I'm gonna hit the goddamn link. And we all gonna have a nice conversation. Shout out to the chat. This is open panel. It's open panel. Well, yes, you was screaming and she was screaming about emails that were. Oh, yes, I did do some love letters to a brown skinned lady in her email. Yes, yeah, because I see she's a good woman. She would live in her house. I live in my house. I would never come there. But what can Darrell do? What can Darrell do? He ain't got no money to give her. He just recently joined her members a fan thing, whatever that is. Hit the join button. On you perks for what? Ain't no perks. Just see videos other people can't see. Old ass video she did. I don't need to be involved with that. And shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yep. That's the way I feel. I feel if a man asks a woman for money, uh, it's the lowest thing on the earth. But what did I expect from a man that take hand-me-downs, and a shiny coat, and he sleeping on his mother porch doing videos? He go down the street, get a cup of coffee. He can't hardly afford his cup of coffee. He can't afford nothing. When I was there with him, trust me, I was sending that money weekly. I did him like that. I did Empress on Love like that. I did a lot of YouTube creators like that. And something was on my hand, and I had to push back the Cash App. I looked at the Cash App thing. I said, who I gotta pay this week? Some say, don't press that goddamn button. I said, well, I ain't gonna press the goddamn button. I'm not gonna press no goddamn button. And everybody got mad with me. Brown skin lady always be my little baby, but I'm not gonna support her as long as she's supporting Nation Facts of him. The drop shot homeless bum over there. Homeless. Why would you want to support somebody living in her mama house? And when he leave from her mama house, He go to an abandoned house to live and do his fucking videos. That don't make no goddamn sense to me, brown skin lady. I'm sorry. It don't make no sense to me. You want me to support you, but you supporting a homeless motherfucker that threatened to slap the shit out of me. And if we was in the same town, can he really do that? Can he really do that? I doubt. I doubt it very seriously. I doubt it very seriously. I doubt it very seriously. Don't no man threaten to slap me or kill me or rape me or nothing. Cause I got I got everything ready to get rid of that nigga. Got everything ready to get rid of that nigga. So any nigga wanna threaten me, wanna try to bully me around, you on found the right bitch. The right bitch at the right time. Now I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Everybody, shout out to you, shout out to you, shout out to my chat, shout out to my chat, shout out to my subscribers that's in my chat, shout out to my YouTube creators that's in the chat. Brown skin lady, I'm always gonna love you, always gonna respect you. You say you're gonna start looking at me a little bit different. Look at who you surround yourself with. Look at who you surround yourself with. The only one that's real with you in that camp when you do your live videos, if I'm not there, it's so obviously. So obviously love. And she's real. And she don't hide no punches. Nothing. She tell how she feel and what she thinks. Period. You had me, but I'm all over the place, brown skin lady. I'm all over the place. I will no longer support you dealing with factual feelings. He wanna do different scams. I'm gonna tell you what his scams is. Homeless a scam and back to school scam. And he gonna find some other scam. The only thing you gotta do is look at it real close, brown skin lady. Look at the last scam he did. The homeless got their dues. They got homeless shelters. They got warming centers. They got people that give them Walmart cards, Target cards. They got everything going on for them. And a lot of them homeless are homeless because they don't want to pay like the way I pay rent. They don't want to pay rent. They don't want to pay water bill. They don't want to pay light bill. And they don't want to pay phone bill. They want everything handed to them. How many phones does Nation Factual Feelings have that are Obama phones? So he claiming some kind of food stamp somewhere. Because his mama don't even want him in the house. If your own mama don't want you in the house, that's saying a whole lot. But what did I do? What I do? Years ago. And I shared about it. When I met my biological mother, that bitch was just like facts over feelings. Used me for my goddamn money. And when she got tired one day, she got up there and spoke some words that she should never spoke. That woman over in her house crying right now. Every time she think about me, she cry. I don't cry about that bitch. I beat that bitch. I choked that bitch. I put a cord around her neck. And guess what I did? I got to jump off in my goddamn pussy. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. Thank you, everyone, for coming over. Um, Nobody had hit the link. It was an open panel. But yes, I talked about what I did to my biological mother. Yes, Lonnie One Love got it on her channel. Go over there and sub up to Lonnie. Sub up to Lonnie, my mother on YouTube. Sub up to her. Sub up to Lonnie. Yeah, she knew when to hit me the hardest. She brought up them videos. Them videos are public knowledge now. Yes, I did. When my mother pushed me that day, I said, "How dare you?" 28 years. And when they found, before they took me out of her care, when they found me, I was malnutritious. I had bruises all over my body. I had cigarette burns. How did that fucking happen if she didn't do it? She did it. And I try to give her a chance. You can't give people chances. You can't give them second chances. When I was there, and that woman said, "Well, pay me this money, pay me." Yo, one day she pushed me. I looked at her. I said, "Don't push me." I pushed her back. She pushed me. You know what I did? I started pounding my fist into her fucking face. That's the way I always felt about that bitch. I took a cord and wrapped it around her fucking neck. And I was sitting on top of this bitch. I gotta jump off of my goddamn pussy. Shout out to the chat. That's where you deal with drag ass, no name, off brand motherfuckers that call themselves your parents, call themselves your mama or your daddy. You know what I did to my daddy? I made sure that nigga was sitting up under me, looking at me. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Too late for fucking sorry. You bitch ass nigga. I put that spoon in your mouth and you started eating the food. And I looked at you and you looked at me. He immediately fell down on the bed. A few days later, no more kidney action. Oh. My main thing is to get rid of all my biological parents. I got one mother left. Don't worry, I'm going to get her too. I'm going to get her. Birdman going to help me to do it. Birdman going to help me. Yeah, all I gotta do is call Birdman, and Birdman be, we gotta go back to Goose Creek, South Carolina. Yes, we gotta go back. Or maybe you gonna knock on the door again? No, I'm not gonna knock on no door. I want you to leave me here. I want you to leave me, because I already know how to survive. I want that bitch dead. I want that bitch dead and gone. You put me in the world before I was 2 years old. So fuck you. Fuck you and your whole lineage. And I'm sorry that my brothers and sisters gotta hear it, but they gonna hear it. Because my mother has children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren she don't deserve. She never did nothing for us. This is not slavery days. This bitch was not dead. This bitch was not in prison nowhere. So why couldn't she take care of her own 5 children? A shout out to the chat. Why she couldn't take care of her own 5 children? And brown skinned lady, I'm addressing this question to you. Why a one bitch can't take care of her 5 children? And when she meet us, she don't even want to talk to the grandchildren. My mother has great grandchildren now. I want this woman dead, dead and gone. Shout out to the chat. I want this woman dead and gone. She don't deserve nothing. She don't deserve nothing. She deserved to be in the same prison as John Moses Reagan. Because that's what that bitch did. You killed 5 people, and then you killed 13 people after that, and then you killed 6 more people after that. A serial killer? We got serial killers in our community, and they're called black women. They are unprepared, don't love their children, want to get rid of their children, want to have abortions. You can't get no abortion now, bitches. Where the fuck you at now? Tommy Sotomayor, you told the truth. You told the truth. And I'm gonna still telling more truth about the black community and about black women and how they do their children and how wrong it is. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. Thank everyone for coming over. Thank everyone for coming over. But that's the way I feel about my biological mother. She need to be in prison just like John Moses Reagan. Same crime, different day. He did what she couldn't do, but she did it in a passive aggressive way. Now we all living. It's me and my other 4 siblings, and my siblings got children, and now she got great grandchildren. That woman don't deserve none of this. I'm gonna call Birdman. I'm gonna tell him to drop me off right there in Goose Creek, South Carolina. Drop me off close. So when this bitch come, I can kill this bitch. Kill this bitch. And I'm not gonna come behind her back. I'm gonna do it in her face. 2 bitches together. 2 BT 1000s together. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. There is no counseling for bitches like me. I am the BT 1000. I am the BT 1000. And I was not born, I was created. A shout out to the chat. I'm not checking into no counseling. I'm not doing no counseling. No counseling and take away the pain. No matter counseling. I go to the store and buy my beers or buy my wine. Does it take it away? No, it doesn't take nothing away. This bitch set me up. Set me up. Way before I was 2 years old, and I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. I want this bitch out of here. And I'm going to do it myself.